welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening.
Welcome
the
to
conditions
today's match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Terrific header! That is a little undercooked. And they can counter here. Now it's Van Basten. It's Rui Costa. Beckenbauer. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Van Basten. Marmoush! He scored! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
After 8 minutes is number 22.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nesta. Bergkamp. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ronaldinho. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Beckenbauer. Rui Costa. Can he get on the end of this? Important interception.
This is the time you need that pace.
Marmoush. Son Heung-min.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
That's Rui Costa. The pass is intercepted. Busquets can so cleverly bypass the press.
Bangladesh really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Can he finish? Marmoush.
Bangladesh are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Crosses it in. And that has been cleared. He's going for goal! Oh, he has leathered that.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Bullet. Threads one in. Now a play for a goal kick. Tries to pass it through. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Van Basten. Rui Costa. This is coming off in quick succession here. Lovely pass. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner.
Thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Has a shot! Oh, I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Mamouche is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. That's a cute ball. He's in a great position here. So what can they make of this? Robertson. And it's Van Basten. And it's Ronaldinho. Mamouche has a look out. Rui Costa. And it's Iniesta. Nicely. It's Ibrahimovic! He's done very well to get to that.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
2 hour minutes has been
his name on the
indicated.
score sheet, of course. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rui Costa. Ibrahimovic. And he shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Bangladesh will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So, off he goes! Oh, Costa!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Bullets at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time.
Shot, surely! That looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Although spots it and intercepts.
We've got to make this nice and quick.
Bullets providing an outlet on that flank. That's tidy. In by Bullets.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Someone off target. It's run loose here. And Basten is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal.
Robertson with a real chance here. Going for goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post! He's the sixth sense.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
And they're looking lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Battistuta. Can he finish? It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their...
Sonny in! And kept out by the most elastic of save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Busquets. Marmouche. Distributed tidily. Bullet moves wide and looking to get onto this. Beckenbauer. Rui Costa. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Van Dalton. Busquets. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Marmouche. Driving on and making good progress. Beats about the shot. Busquets. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Marmouche. And it's Van Basten. Beckenbauer does well to get it back.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's forced to go back. Rui Costa. Rui Costa looking to penetrate opposition lines. Marmouche. He won't be happy with that one. Ibra. And a chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are converting.
After 81 minutes,
Flying of
number 17,
and there is no stopping him.
Ibrahimovic.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Substitution on the field. Number
And
7,
there was his third,
Rui
and
Costa.
boy, he looks the
Coming on to
business.
replace him
Doesn't he
is
just?
number
When talking
10,
about being on the top of
Rudy.
your game, everything seems to be coming off for him.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Van Dalton has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Yes, ended up in no man's land. That shot, a hopeful! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Ronaldinho. Marmouche. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Busquets. Marmouche. Ronaldinho. And this is Son Heung-min.
Added
Well,
minutes has been
momentarily the
indicated.
situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Looking for the run. Oh, well played. Shot changes him with that. It's Rooney! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? There will be 4 extra minutes. That's that, the end. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello everybody,
A clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Squeeze it through. And it's Iniesta. Tries to play it through. That looks a decent ball. He has slightly undercut that one.
But they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Marmouche. Bullet. Well done. Rui Costa. Oh, super ball. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. He's had a shot! Just off target. Now it's Ronaldinho. It's a nicely shaped ball. Although it just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Great vision. It's coming out. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Batistuta. Beckenbauer. Played into space. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. And here's Son Heung-min. Threads one in. Hullet. He is through here. Defence opted here for strength in them. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Lofted in. And he's there to clear it. Picked up brilliantly. Ibrahimovic driving forwards. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, red, nice interception. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Probing pass. Yes, it's into it! There it is! So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And Baston. We expected better, and so did he. Rui Costa. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Bangladesh really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
That's a cute ball. And he was quick to react. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's Ronaldinho. Oh, perfectly measured that. Decent chance! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
enforced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well,
It has a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
he's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, usually you're going to get punished.
Right card. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Iniesta. Well, that's a good ball. And he's in on goal. In by Phillips. Oh, it's gone in!
I don't think he knew too much about it, Peter. It comes off him awkwardly.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all.
He's going for goal! And they've got rid.
Well, I'm not quite
2
sure
added
he
minutes
needed
has
to
been
hold up
indicated.
play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Iniesta. Rui Costa. And that'll be the final action of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. It's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
Hello everybody, and quick announcement now.
Either
We would
side
like to
holding
ask
back
you all to kindly stay seated
one
during the
half
match.
this.
Thank
To
you for
me,
your
the match
cooperation.
by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Batistuta. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with a
Chance! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this? That's just playing it safe and simple.
Iniesta. Iniesta going face to face with his great rival. It's a nicely weighted pass. And a shot! And it's how good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Leicester deals with that comfortably.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Get a throw in. Marmouche. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now there's a big chance! Oh, brilliant save!
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Nice interception, well timed. Sonny in! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Busquets. And it's Van Basten. Now The defence proved infallible there, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he cuts out the supply. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
The pass is intercepted. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. He's trying one! And that is great goalkeeping.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
That has been looked clear. Neither of these two will just about within shooting range. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is lovely. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
There was indecision all around. They have to do a bit better than that.
Oh, lovely. Ronaldinho! And it's hoisted clear.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's Batistuta. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, that's sporting him this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Looking for the run. Nicely intercepted. Busquets. Aims beyond the defence. And this is Van Basten. Played into the box.
So that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Ibrahimovic. Just 5 minutes left. That's a little off target. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. One ball by the goalkeeper.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
This looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Number 21.
This then, and an ideal chance to cut the deficit.
Running on the field.
He's gone
Number
direct.
10.
Brilliant strike.
Number 8. Patrick.
Number 3 coming up. Rooney tries to clear. And that's that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those. Jim.